This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
I'm Katie Rammel with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. A pair of blazes burning 150,000 acres combined. And Governor Doug Ducey will be touring that area tomorrow morning. The state's largest fire, the Telegraph Fire near Superior, now stands at more than 80,000 acres. It is 21% contained, but several structures have been damaged or destroyed with this fire. On the Mescal Fire, that one is at 70,000 acres. It's 33% contained. That's the fire burning southeast of Globe. And we have another wildfire keeping fire crews busy today. The Slate Fire is torched through 2,000 acres. This one's in the Coconino National Forest. The fire is right there along Highway 180, about 23 miles northwest of Flagstaff. Parts of that highway remain shut down. Fire crews say no structures are threatened at this time. Recreational sites, though, like Red Mountain and Slate Mountain near those sites are closed until further notice. He became a central figure for the Arizona law making it illegal to text while driving. Now, possible new evidence is being introduced into this case. Jerry Sandstead is charged with manslaughter and free on bond over the death of a Salt River police officer named Clayton Townsend. Police say in January of 2019, Sandstead was texting on the Loop 101, swerved across several lanes of traffic, and hit Townsend. Later that year, Governor Ducey signing a law making texting and driving illegal in Arizona. But in court this week, the defense asked a judge to refer back to the grand jury some phone records that show Sandstead's phone was in sleep mode for nearly 2 minutes before the crash. His attorneys say the client may have had a seizure.
In their zealous attempt to get an indictment in this case, it was pretty obvious they played pretty fast and loose with the truth and what they were presenting to the grand jury.
Prosecutors say they presented a distracted driver case to the grand jury, presenting evidence of a timeline showing his phone and text use during his trip. The judge gave no indication on when he might rule on this. Some new details now on that cyber attack that shut down Maricopa County community colleges for a week. According to forensic investigators, a large ransomware attack was likely prevented. A third-party monitor found suspicious in-network activity back in March that could be the first signs of an attack. The college shut down their network. Investigators say there was an attempt to download files, including names, dates of birth, email addresses, and user passwords, but that file did not leave the school's system. Arizona's water woes worsening tonight. A spokesperson for the Bureau of Reclamation says Lake Mead will hit its lowest levels since the construction of the Hoover Dam in the 1930s. The river provides drinking water for us here in Arizona, as well as Nevada and parts of Mexico. The dam generates electricity, but the water level drops, so does the power output here. Yesterday's output showed a drop of about 25%. As part of our Impact Earth reporting, we've dug into how the drought is impacting our water supply. In August, the U.S. Department of the Interior is expected to declare the first Tier 1 shortage in the lower basin of the Colorado River. That will result in an 18% decrease next year to Arizona's water supply. And even more cuts are expected in 2023. Agriculture is expected to be the most impacted in this, but it's important to note Arizona gets water from other sources as well, not just the Colorado River. For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head to abc15.com or download our free ABC 15 mobile app.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.